not originally meant to be made today. This video was meant to be made like 2 days ago or yesterday, so I was just a little bit busy on those 2 days, so I had to make this video today. So yeah, let's get into the video. What are we playing? You know what we're playing? We're playing Sail, but today we're going to be playing the multiplayer version, the Patreon exclusive and only Patreon supporter thing that is only for Patreon supporters, because I really want, just please support this developer. He is working a very good job on this, and the reason why it's for Patreon supporters is because there's just way too many bugs for this to be in the public. So yeah, why don't we get sailing? A little tour. Once we have a little tour, you can't place things in here. You have to place your chest here and hit the sub button. And yeah, you may be wondering, why are there no ships? You see those little tables over there? That is where you can spawn your own ship. And forgot to mention, there is no one in the server at the moment. Just to do it, you can't make like private lobbies, and there's no like servers like Roblox. But at the moment, this is not Roblox VR, this is Sail VR, so as you understand. And as I'm sure, at the moment there's only one server that can hold a lot of people. And like, so how I say a whole lot of people, just look at this G119 video with these multiplayer gameplay. Just go on the Sail VR channel and you should see, just click the second video and you can see how many people there was in that server. All you have to do is go through the portal and they'll show you in the run spot on the map. This is not, yep, a run spot in a map. You can see I've just went through the portal, and yeah, it just gives me a little portal, because once you've collected your treasure, you need to go back. You have to go back to the portal. So why not we go to just wait for a sec. Why don't we go to that island? So let's pull the sails down. Yeah, let's just eat. G said that was meant to be like a void or something. I'm not too sure, but yeah, let's get sailing. I guess what I love about multiplayer is that the sails look so much better than the one in single player. Just look at this. Yeah, it all moves around and all those stuff, and yeah, and also you can customize your character as well, and there actually is full body avatars, as you can see. It's really cool. It's really cool. We're gonna have a. Hopefully we don't crash into some rocks, because I shouldn't do that. It shouldn't happen. And yeah, you can just see we don't have like a whole bunch of stuff yet, because if you want to know when this will fully released, it shall release in November or December, but if there's a delay, it could be on January or February. We were getting a lot of wind there, but why don't we just dock ourselves right here? I'm just gonna raise those sails, and yeah. And the cool thing is now there's actually swimming in the game. That is very cool. I really love this feature. It's one of my favorite features in the game at the moment. You may be thinking, this might have a lot of treasure, but no. It will show you something very special. As you can see, we have to go to this island. This island, if you see that red X, that's where the treasure is at. So what I can do is store this in my inventory. And how are you going to open the chest? You have a key. They should be on the island, and they should spark like this. The one like the single player version. And you can see you have a shovel and a spyglass. And a sword. That's very nice. If you want to know, the cannonballs do not damage anything, including a ship doesn't damage anything. So the island is over there. So that is a gold hunt island. If you've never played the gold hunt, yeah, I can show you some footage. I'll give you some ADHD footage. I'll leave a link to that video, how the gold hunt looks. and he's a really good YouTuber. Just support him. He's a really good YouTuber. You may be wondering, what is the next VR video? I'm planning it to be like a Blade and Sorcery, a game like that. I'm not spending my money on Battle Talent, so I could get Battle Talent in the future, but it's not a promise. On next Wednesday, the PvP will come out, so yeah, I'm excited for that. If you have Patreon supporter, you can try this out. But if you're not a Patreon supporter, you cannot, sadly, not play this. As you can see, you don't have a metal detector first, and it is pretty sad. But I think in the next update they could actually have the metal detector. But no. If you want to chat with people in the Patreon, you can just go to the chat place and or if you want to chat to them, just join the Discord. I'll leave a link in the description as well to our Discord as well. He's a cool guy. You should have to check him out. Right, as you can see, what do we do now? Right, so you check on the island, check where you have to be. It might show you this. This is the only quest that has the treasure sticking out of it, but what you're going to need to just find it by yourself without a metal detector. So what you do is get your shovel and start digging it up. And don't worry, it's bugged. It's not that bugged, but whenever sometimes you put a key in the chest, it will sometimes bug. And yeah, as you can see, we got a lot of loot. So what you want to do now is store them in your inventory. So it's as simple as that. I wonder where that thingy went. Canvas. Seems like an interesting thing. Has it probably been lost or something? Maybe I'll just check in here. I can't do that. But this is very good. You have to support this guy because he has been working so much. If you want to know his name is Barrett, definitely support him. And if you want to know what this is the gold hunt. As you can see, this key is sticking out, and I don't have a lot of gold. And yeah, that is also how multiplayer looks at the moment. There are people actually playing it. I'll show something on screen of how players look. Here you go. And yep, we're going to set sail back to. What you want to do is now set sail back to the portal, and yeah, it's pretty simple. And yeah, it's not very simple because there's literally a rock blocking my way. So now you just want it raised, and you like put the sails down, and then you want to raise an anchor. So the next game like this, like a sailing game, this is my favorite game at the moment. And if you wanted to know, the next sailing game will be Buccaneers. So if you do not know what Buccaneers is, go on Steam VR and just type in Buccaneers, because that is the only place you can get Buccaneers. Steam VR. I have to use Questing, sadly. As you can see, I have to go back with the portal. I don't have a lot of gold. So what going into the portal reminds me of Into the Radius, basically. And wait, once I go through the portal. Yeah, and now what you want to do is take your treasure chest, place it onto the table, and then click this button. And then yeah, there you go, your gold is saved up. And if you're wondering, will your gold be saved for the next session, you go, sadly, no. Or sorry to say that. Sorry. So, how do you customize your character? It is very, very, very simple. You have to go to this little circle and then rotate it. So say if I wanted to wear a jacket, now I have to click this. And then I get a vest, or maybe a jacket, to be clear. But if you don't want it, you just click just the no, if you don't want it. And it's as simple as that. And also there's Patreon exclusive stuff. Like you got shoulder pads, that is a Patreon exclusive. I'm gonna show you right over here. looks sick, doesn't it? And then yeah, there's a lot more Patreon stuff, and I can show you another one. If you want me to, I can show you the other Patreon hat, and you can see that. And there you go. But I prefer the poor man's bandana. And yeah, that's how you really customize your character. And this is how you play Sinnoh multiplayer. So this is not a tutorial video. I'm just showing you how the multiplayer looks at the moment. And if you want to know what version it is 1.4.1. No one here. It's close to the single player version. So that's all I have for you. And stay tuned for more. Subscribe. I'll see you later.